doing exactly. Can you see? You put your two fingers. You see these two fingers? You put it by the side of your inside the screen of your phone. You now expand it outside. You expand it to bring that object come nearer. Can you see it now? You see it? Then when you now close it back from the side of the phone, let me take one phone as an example. As an example, I want to do one sample for so that you can be able to see it. You can be able to see it properly, because when you are watching my program, you are watching, but you don't know how to zoom in and out. You may not likely to understand it well. But when you know how to zoom in and out, I want to show you the sample. I want to show you the sample because all of us are learning. We are learning. I used to tell you all of us are learning. We are learning every day by day. So I will show you one of my videos. When I show you one of my videos, I will now show you the way you can zoom in and out. The way you can zoom in and out. I'm coming. The network is doing one kind. I want to show you one thing so that I can be able to understand it. Let me go to another thing. The network is disturbing. The network is disturbing. Let me show you the sample now. You watch me carefully. You watch carefully. Assuming this is the film you are watching. And what I'm sharpening, let me bring the first corner down. You see, I bring the first lower. Then you want to see this screen very well. You see the way I do my fingers. You see it? You see it like this. You use your hand to expand. Then you use only one finger to pan. This is zooming and panning. You zoom, you pan. You see it in this way. You see the way I'm doing it. You see it. So let me give it into the full screen. Can you see it in this way? So when you want to zoom, let me position it well. So when you want to zoom now, you are watching. You want to see this blade very well. You see the way I zoom. You see it. Then you can use only one finger to pan, to take it to any area you want. You see it in this way. Can you see it bigger now? When you want to see the whole thing now, and you want it bigger, can you see it in this way? You see it like this. You see the way I'm doing. You bring your hand outside to give it bigger size. When you close your fingers, you are contrasting. That is zooming in. This is zoom out. You see it in this way. If you want to watch this clip update now, you see where I'm pointing to now. You can see it where now. You now listen to what I'm saying to follow with the direction of the pointer. You see it in this way. When you want to close it again, you see the way I'm doing it. Then when you zoom like this, you use only one finger to pan. Take it to anywhere you like. You want to see only this, you see it. You want to take it up, you want to take it down. Please try to watch it carefully. Try to master it. That is the way you can be doing to enjoy the tutorials very well. Anything I'm explaining in the tutorial, you can be able to see now. I want to show you where I want to be pointing to now. Can you see it in this way? So if you try to get inside, you pan to the other side here. If it's getting closer to here, you bring it in this way. You see it in this way. You see the way I'm doing it. This one is for panning. You can use only one finger to pan. This one is pan. P-A-N, pan. When you zoom in, this one is zooming. You zoom in. When you open, you zoom out. You see it bigger. You see it like this. That is the way to zoom in and out. This is panning, pan. But if you want to pan, you give it into full screen. You put into the full screen. You press. You see here. You press here. This one is full screen. When you contrast, you can use your finger to take it to anywhere. Or when you expand, you see it in this way. This is panning. Anywhere you want it to be, you see it in this way. If you carry it up now, you see it in this way. Put it in the center. You see, you want to see the way where I'm pointing. You see the way I'm expanding. Can you see it in that way? When you want to see everything hot now, you close it up. You open again. You see, you use one finger to pan. You see the way I'm doing it? This is the way to watch my own tutorial. I'm talking about my own studio, please. Don't compare me with others, so please, I'm begging you. You see it in this way? You want to see it properly. You see it? You see it? You want to watch, you see the way it's cleaning now. You see the way I expand it. You can see it properly now. Can you see it in this way? You see it? You want to see everything full. You see the way I do it? You want to see only that pointer. You see the way I do it? That is the way you are going to be zooming in and out and panning. So thank you for watching this one. Now, we want to go into the field now to show you how to correct that error. I want to show you now. This one won't take us much time today. It won't take us much time. We are together. Yeah, you are welcome back to my channel. Let me zoom in completely so that if you want to zoom out, you can be able to do it properly. Anything you want to do, you can be able to do it. So it's likely to zoom by yourself. You zoom in, you zoom out, you pan. Yeah. Now zoom out for you to see the inside of this clipper blade very well. You see it? So this clipper blade now, this side is working fine. This side I covered. This side I use my thumb to cover. It's working fine. But this side is open. This open side, this one is open. It's not closed with the upper clipper blade. When we put the upper clipper blade on top now, this side is closed. This area I covered. This area I covered is closed. Whereby this open side is open. There's gap in between. What are we going to do? Let us start from the upper clipper blade. I'm not using this stone today. I want to use another stone to do the tutorial. Yeah, let me apply the masking tape at the back. You see it in this way. Try to be watching. Then you zoom out. Well, don't forget that zooming in and out and panning. For you to be able to see everything I'm doing well. The instant you are watching, you can be able to see it very well. You will not be doubting. Confusion will not cross your mind or your eyes. You see it? You see the way I'm doing it? You zoom it out for you to see it well. Yeah, you see it? You see the way I'm pressing it down against the back of the blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade, so that it will attach to the back of the blade very well, so that there will be no space in between the two, the masking tape and the back of the blade. Once you don't press it very well, the treatment can easily enter in between and it will be moving. So you see, when you are putting the masking tape at the back, that is grading. When you have bridged the back of your blade, you now put it down in this way because of the chemical on the stone here. If you put it by the back, it will soak the sellotapes. It will soak the sellotapes there. Now, before anything, this is the stone I want to use. This is the surface. You can zoom in to see it very well. This is the surface I want to use. You see it? I mount it in this way. Then before going, application of oil. You see the way I apply, not too much, not too plenty. At times you can use your finger to rub. Yeah, to spread it all over the surface. And at times you can go straight with your block rub to spread it. And at times you can use biscuit bone set to spread and able to use the application of biscuit bone. You see the way, you can see the way I spread it now. This is our biscuit bone. You now take the biscuit bone to rub. You see it in this way. You see it in this way. Now after you apply your kerosene again, You now use your finger to mix it up. That is why I'm saying my work have pattern. The way I'm doing my work, I have pattern for doing it. Yeah, I have pattern. I can't get out of the line at all. I'm telling you sincerely. Once I'm off the road, the pattern will draw me back. Now, when we put it in this way, this is the area that is sharpening correctly. This area is not sharpening correctly. There is gap here. But when we turn it like this now, for sharpening at angle of 45, this is the area that is cutting the hair. This side is not working at all. This side, zoom out and see it. This side is working. You see, this side is working well when you divide it into two. This side, when you divide it into two, this side is not working at all for the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. What are we going to do now? This is the heel where there is heel on the surface. This one goes down. You are going to reduce the level of ear little by little to go down to the level of the inner surface of this side. Therefore, you are going to be positioning your thumb here like 3 times. When you position for the first time, you sharpen, we check. Second time, we check. We will now be seeing the way the sharpening will be moving, progressing towards this side till its cover reach the end of it. Let's go now. That is to and fro 10 times. You now take your rag, you clean it properly. You clean the inside, you clean the outer part of it. You see it in this way, but this one now, I must make sure I bring it close to the camera. You see the work start from here, reach here. You see from here, reach here. From here, reach here. You see it? From here, reach here. That is where the work has started. I will come near to the camera. Now, zoom in, finish. Don't zoom out again. Zoom in for you to see it properly. I will now show you. Can you see it in this way? You see where you are seeing the signing from here. This is where the work has started. You can see it here. So the other side, the stone has not touched it. This is the higher part. We now reduce this area to the level of this area. Let us go again. You see the way I'm spreading my chemicals? You see, you are still coming back here again. You now let your finger go a little. You see it in this way. Your thumb. That is to and fro 10 times. So when you need start, don't count long number. Shorter number like 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times. Highest is 10. You start from the lowest number. Don't let your counting be many. You see this clipper blade now. The shining show properly from here, reach here now. Can you see now? It's now migrating towards the other side. Going towards the other side. Now, you see the back too? The back and the front, starting from here to here. The sharpening has taken place here. Now, we treat our surface again before we go for another one. Can you see now? Now, you let your finger move a little to the front again. You see it? You almost stay here, but the first time your thumb reach here. Second time now, it will be going little by little to the front. The more you sharp, the more you are shifting this your thumb to the left hand side, little by little. Let's go again. Yeah, that is to and fro 10 times, making 30 times now. Let us watch again. You see where the work has reached now. It's going little by little. You see it in this way. You see where it reaches now. Then there's one thing I want you to take note. I was telling you that this side to this side is higher. From here to here is higher. Then we have sharpened this one almost 2 or 3 times now. Bringing the level, come down, reach here. You see it? So the last one we are going to do now is to place. You let your thumb extend nearly to the edge of this other side. You see it like this. Before, number one is like this. Zoom out for you to see it. Number two like this, a little bit longer. Number three like this. That's how you continue little by little. You see it, but you stay by this side. You won't put your thumb here because this one will be going down again. Yeah, you see it in this way. Then see my thumb now. You see that the thumb is now extending in position towards here, towards the other side. Zoom out for you to see it. Zoom out. That is to and fro 10 times again. Yeah, let us watch again. Yeah, the work has reaches here. The work has reaches here. You see it? Because this matter of sharpening of this clipper blade error, when you become a master, you can shove it in many directions. I'm telling you sincerely. But for a learner, you are learning, and they are supposed to start for you in a way that you can be able to put it in pattern. That is number one. The way that you'll be able to remember. This is the way he used to start sharpening of this kind of error. When you become a real professional, when you become a professional, a master, you can start anywhere. I'm telling you that you can start from the center. You can do it from here. Even this area, you can start from here. You get the way you position your thumb to cover on. I'm telling you sincerely. Only say the pressure, you want the much pressure of the thumb here than here. You can start anywhere, but for beginners, this is how you are going to do it. You see the sharpening now, it has extended, reach here now. Can you see it from here, reach here? You zoom out and see it. And you can see the total shining across from here I placed here. Let us go again. So you'll be doing it little by little for you not to get out of the main road. Yeah, you see now. Look at the way I position my thumb now. Can you see it in this way? Almost getting to the front here. Almost getting to the front. Let's go. Yeah, that is to and fro 10 times now. Yeah, when you watch now, see where it has migrated to. It has reached here. Now, I want us to stop here first. We stop here. Let me put it here. Then we now go for bottom clipper blade. There's one thing I want to show you there. When I sharpen this one, reach that stage, I will now show you. Because this thing, you don't need to rush. I used to tell you from time to time, if you want to know how to sharpen the clipper blade, you find correct space and time. So that there will be no any hurry. You won't be hurrying yourself. Somebody will not be hurrying you up. Do quick, I want to bab. No. You give it a special area and special time so that nobody will disturb you. You can be able to be doing it little by little and follow it from A to Z. You are going to get it right, I'm telling you sincerely. Now, as I've told you, this side is working. This side I'm patrolling. This side is working fine. This side is not working at all. This side is not working at all. Likewise, the upper clipper blade too. You see, I want to do the same process as I've done for the upper clipper blade. This is the upper clipper blade here. As I've done for it, I want to sharpen this area, reach around area where the heel is. I will now stop here. When I stop, we now test. When we test now, we now see how the inside is. It will now show us where to go again, where to start our work. Let us start it again. Can you see that? Look at this area now. When I place, see where I want to cover this side, that is the area we are going to put our thumb. But I want you to watch carefully. You see it in this way. when I position it at the angle of 45, this is the place now. This is the upper here. Between this center here and here is the upper side for the bottom clipper blade. You see it? This is it. Here. So, in the matter of the upper clipper blade, we sharpen this side because that one face down. This one face up. When you moment it, when you now turn it now, this one will fall to the left hand side. The upper one will fall to the right hand side. You see the logic there. So we are sharpening here now. Our thumb should be here. That is to and fro 10 times for the bottom clipper blade. To and fro 10 times. Yeah, as I sharpen now, let me clean it very well and watch. I can see that the sharpening, watch carefully, zoom out for you to see properly. You see this little area, watch this pointer. This area I'm pointing. This area. The stone doesn't touch it. I will show you where the stone touch now. The stone touch from here, watch carefully. See the way I'm going. See the way I'm patrolling. You see the movement of the pointer. That is where the stone have started working. So we still have to repeat it in the same place again. Try to watch carefully and study the way I'm doing it one by one. That is how and the best you can get it right. See the place again. Don't forget. This is where I sharpened before. Now I'm still putting my thumb there again. You see it in this way. See my thumb. I'm not covering here. I'm not putting my thumb here. It is here. You see it in this way. That is to and fro 10 times again. We now follow it little by little. Yeah, let us watch the inside again now. Let us watch carefully. You can zoom out again to see the inner surface very well. Can you see? You see this area I first show you. The sharpening is trying to get in through this side. Through this side. The sharpening, the stone is getting the sharpening through this side. So the size has reduced now. The side the stone is not touched before. It has reduced. Then the area the stone touched now increase. Watch my pointer. Watch like this. Watch like this. This area is up. That is why this area doesn't touch the stone. This area is too much up. This area I'm patrolling is too much up. We need to bring the level of this area down again to come and meet the level of the front so that the total flatness will now come between this side that is higher, between this area. Listen to what I'm saying. Follow where my pointer is patrolling. You see? Let us go again. You see where I place my thumb again? That is to and fro 10 times again. You see it again? Still the same thing, but the sharpening is migrating to the front little by little. The way I first show you that the stone doesn't touch is reducing in size. The stone is getting it little by little by this area going to the front. Let us go again. That is 10 times again. So this kind of work now, unless you create space and time before you can enjoy it very well. If you are doing it hurry, that is why I'm saying hurry person cannot learn this job. So that you create space and time for you to be doing it slowly by slowly. You see it, the work is progressing. The work is progressing. The work is progressing little by little. Yeah, that is why I'm protesting again. So I'm doing it little by little for you to be able to see the progress. Yeah, If it is I'm the only one person doing it, say it's not for tutorial, I don't finish it. But I'm doing it little by little for you to be seeing the progress. Can you see the inside of here now? That area of vectors is reducing in size. It's reducing. Therefore, this area is going down. This E area is coming down little by little. This area is coming down. Let us go again. That is to and fro 10 times again. So I'm doing this thing little by little for you to be seeing the progress of the work. Watch carefully now. You zoom out and see this area. This area is coming down. It's coming down. Can you see that this area has extended to the front? This area I'm touching, it has come down, going to meet the front. You see it left this area. You can see it. So this level is still high here. We'll be bringing this level down here. It will now be extended to the front to cover here. Let us go again. That is 240 times again. It will be going little by little. So can you see clearly now? Starting from here now, has extended towards the front. This area I'm patrolling. Zoom out and see. It has crossed to the front here. Remain this area. So little by little, we'll be doing it for you to be seeing the progress. I'm sorry. That is 240 times again. That area is higher, very, very high. So it's going down little by little, and the flatness is showing. Watch the area I'm patrolling now. The stone is working progressively here. Now it has covered to the front here. Remain this area. This area is down. We need to bring this area down again to come and meet the level of this corner. This place is good, still going down. Yeah. 240 times again. Yeah. Can you see it now? The work has turned and reach here. Come like this. Come like leaving this small area. Leaving this area. Now, when we put it like this now, this is the area we are sharpening. Bringing the level down. And now I want the area to move. The work to move towards the other side now. Towards here. You see? We now position our thumb. You know, I started from here before, placing my thumb from between here. Now, the thumb will now extend to this area. The way I was extending for the upper blade to the other side. Remember? The upper blade, when I mount it, I was trying to cover it to the other side. Because the sharpening area, we are sharpening this area. So in case of the upper blade. You see it? So I'm trying to sharpen it to the other side before we now stop around here. Yeah. So this one now, we are moving from here towards here. Don't forget. This is the area that is sharpening the clipper blade, working fine. This area is up, this area is down. So I'm now starting from here now, extending to the front here. Let me put the treatment. Yeah, 240 times again. Let us clean and wash. Yeah, can you see? Can you see? When you watch carefully, please zoom out very well for you to see. Zoom out so that I can see it. The work now extend from here, reach here. But slightly, it just bone the surface for here. Now remains here very well, this angle. So it seems this surface now is getting balanced. But when you watch this dark area, there is more in here. So we are now going to resharpen this clipper blade now. As if say we want to sharpen the clipper blade I was using correctly. They now use it, they sharpen it correctly, or new clipper blade, they use door. They now want to resharpen it. Therefore, we now divide the clipper blade into two. You sharpen this side, you sharpen here. That is the step we are going to use now. When we now use it, try to understand it very well. The first system we use now, we divide the clipper blade into two. We now sharpen this side. We now sharpen this side, extending it to the other side here. Now, this side now and this side, it seems they are getting balanced, but the balance is not okay now. A little bit in here. We now turn it in this way. Divide the clipper blade into two. You now sharpen this side the way we used to sharpen the fresh blade. The blade I was sharpening correctly before, the new blade now use door. The way we used to sharpen it, we now use that system. We now divide it into two. You sharpen here separately, we sharpen here separately. We go 20 times here, 20 times here. That is 10 times in two places. Let us go now. You can really understand what I'm trying to fashion out. You want the whole surface to be balanced. So this thing it is a work of sense. Yeah, you see now, I now turn it in this way. I now want to start from here now. You see it, cover the half. I now go 10 times. After I now shift my hand to the other side, sharpen the other side 10 times again and watch. You see? That is 10 times now. Let us clean and watch now. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, can you see now? The surface is now getting balanced. Out of 100% flatness we are looking for, we are almost getting 75% now through the looking of this face. This face is now getting flatness and shining. The two goes along with each other. Even the back here, when you watch the back from here now, it look cool the same. Only this area is dark a little. But here like this, the same. So we still repeat the same process again. This area now, the stone has not touched it at all. So we now have to be bringing the whole surface down. This time around now, we bring the whole surface coming down to meet the level of this small area. Try to understand me. We bring the level of the total face now, come down to meet the level of this small area. Let's go. That is why I'm saying you cannot jump the pattern. This work, the way I'm doing it, I have pattern for it. So far you can study me and watch the way I'm doing it. You study me very well. Once you can catch up with the pattern, you'll be sharpening your type of clipper blades. I'm giving you the assurance. Now let us go again 10 times. That is 10 times for one side. 10 times for the other side too. Let us clean and watch. Yeah, can you see now? The total shining and flatness is coming little by little. You can see it. You can see it. Let's see the surface again. We continue. Ten times. 10 times. 10 times. Then that is to and fro 20 times each side. Let us watch again. Yeah, the work is coming out. You see what I'm trying to say? We have gotten the flatness across the whole surface. But when you watch carefully, you zoom out very well. You can see darkness here. You can see darkness in the center here, this area. You see darkness here. You see darkness here. You see? So this area, as you are watching it, this area is up a little. Then this area, I'm still seeing the stainless. This one is not darkness, stainless. Which means the stone has not touched this corner at all. This little area. The stone has not touched it at all. This little area. Watch carefully. The stone has not touched it at all. But here, there is small hill in between here and here. So let us bring the level come down again. So that we must have to cancel this area. We have to bring the level down to meet the level of this area. Before the blade can work fine. Don't forget, treatment is very, very important. That is the catalyst. You need to activate the surface of your stone to make the work very, very easy for us to do. Yeah. That's 10 times. That's 10 times. That's 20 times. That's 20 times each side. Let us watch again. Yeah, the work is getting to 100%. Move nearer to the 100 now. When you watch, when you zoom out properly, look at this area, this edge of this blade here. Yeah, let me clean it very well. Yeah, just remain a little here, just towards the edge. All these areas are covered now. This area, watch carefully. These areas, the total shining and flatness has covered here. Remain little towards the edge. You must have to go like 1 or 2 times again to make the whole surface rhyme together. So try to watch and follow my tutorial step by step. That is the only and the best way you can get to know how to sharpen the clipper blade very well. This work is pattern. I'm telling you sincerely, it's work of pattern. Once you miss out the pattern, you will be sharpening in the wrong side. Follow the pattern. Yeah, let's go again. Let's go again. That's 10, 10. That's 10. That's 10 times again. Making 20 times. Yeah, let us watch carefully now. Yeah, it seems the whole surface shine across now. You see it? You see it? Now, don't forget what I've told you where we have left this jaw. The hopper, you know we left it around the head. Now, what we have done to this side now, you know when I first sharpen from this side, try to remember, we divide the clipper blade into 2. This side was the one cutting the hair, is the one getting the heel, this one getting the shallow area. We now bring in the level of this area, come to the level of this one. When we now sharpen from here, reach this kind of area now, we now divide the clipper blade into 2. I was now sharpening as if the way they use the clipper blade from the beginning was good. They sharpen it okay, they now use it all. They want to sharpen it back. Using the system of divide into 2. I sharpen here, now reach here now. Now I want to repeat the same that last process for this one too. That is where I'm going. Try to follow me well, bomber to bomber. Yeah. We now divide the clipper blade into 2 now. Into 2 like this. We now sharpen as if this clipper blade was sharpened correctly before. 10 times. 10 times again. Let us clean and watch. Let us clean and watch. Yeah. Can you see? Let us watch the inside very well. Zoom out for you to see. It seems the whole surface shine across, but we can see black area here. Let me position it very well. This area is black at the 2, this area is black at the 2, this area is black at the 2, but let us talk about that one. Let us test first. Let us test this clipper blade we have been sharpening and see where the work remains. That is how you will be doing it little by little, one after the other. I'm telling you sincerely. Let us watch now. See that remain a little because this is a real iron. This one is not starless. We need to do it very well. I don't want to take this clipper blades out of the screen. So try to be getting it well. Don't let it be out of the screen through the zooming, so that you can be fully damn sure that it is the clipper blade we are sharpening from the beginning and testing, so that you will not be doubting. When you don't know how to zoom at times, you can throw this one out. Later be finding the position again to bring it out. I don't want it to be in that way. Zoom out in a gentle way for you to see it properly, the way I'm doing it, so that when I open the surface, you can be able to see the surfaces together, so that it will not be like, say, he has changed the blade. But it's not only one person watching my tutorial. Yeah, if one person is in doubt, many people are very sure because they operate it correctly and rightly. You see the way I'm doing it. This is free and testing styling method. You zoom out very well. Zoom out for you to see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, I thank God. Okay, zoom in totally now. I want to bring it nearer to the camera. Zoom in totally. Zoom in. Finish. Can you see? Look at it very well. You see the carbon from the left hand side to the right hand side. You see it? So this clipper blade have been sharpened correctly, technically, logically, professionally, okay. I don't want it to get out of the screen. You see it in this way. You see the carbon from the left hand side. You see the carbon field here. You see the carbon field here, which means these two, the upper and the bottom clipper blade, has now agreed together. If you put it or you mount it on the edge, you teach it properly, you roll it, you now test it with the hair, it's going to work fine. Like a new clipper blade. You see it in this way. You can see it. That is why I'm telling you that if you want to learn sharpening very well, you need to find a cool place. Then you get the time, you get the space. So that anywhere you are, nobody will disturb you. If I thought people are there, they won't mind what you are doing. They will not be disturbing you. You see, I'm the only person inside the sharpening workshop now. Nobody is disturbing me, and I'm not disturbing anybody. You can see it now. You know, little by little, one by one after the other, I am able to bring out the exact work I want to bring. If to say people are many here, telling me I want to bam, I want to plug phone, this thing, I will do it better, but it will take a very longer time. But as nobody is here with me now, you see the way I do it, nobody disturb. And I've reached, you see, achieve exactly what I want to achieve. This clipper blade has been sharpened correctly. That is why